Okay, so another thing. It didn't do the thing where you could get Spider-Man to do it. Okay. The next thing.
I'm gonna try and separate them.
The next thing. Why does Thor like tell all the kids to fight? You know. Like
To help them.
yeah, but he's just risking their lives.
Do it.
Another thing. If Thor could always give his powers to other people like he did there, why does
No, it was sort of from the lightning thing.
the lightning bolt?
Yeah. Because it was all yellowy. He did it from that.
MJ, did you
Okay.
know I would be
It
here?
was.
Not exactly.
What do you mean?
I thought something might happen.
The thing is, that's the only point
Why
that's
didn't
been
you tell me? I
disproved.
thought we were partners.
I guess that does make sense because that would explain another reason why they would need it, I guess. I don't know.
Oh, come
Oh,
on.
I guess that kind of makes sense.
Yeah, they needed that to defeat
It would have been better though, like when they were explaining why they should get it, they say that's one of the things they can do. I don't know, that might have happened, I just missed that. Okay, so,
You don't need to over-explain everything.
right. Here is the biggest thing, and kind of the thing that affects the entire MCU in a bad way.
Oh.
So, there's this thing called Eternity, right? And the thing you need to open it is Stormbreaker, right? And Thor clearly knew about it for a long time. Well, not just Stormbreaker, probably, because... No, the Bifrost, okay. Thor always had the Bifrost, and he clearly knew about Eternity for ages, and Valkyrie does, so I think that Asgard knew about Eternity for ages, and they could easily go to it. So why the hell...
No, they don't know where it is, so.
Wait, okay, how did Gore find out again? All he did was assemble a tomb based around...
I don't remember. How did he find it? I actually don't remember.
No, he just built it himself. You don't find it, you build something to go there. All you need is the Bifrost. So Asgard could have easily done it by this logic. So what I'm saying is, if Thor knew about Eternity this whole time, not only that, but Asgard as well, why the fuck did Thor not go there in Infinity War? Why did he not go there instead? Because he easily could have. He had Stormbreaker. He could have used the Bifrost to easily go there. And he could have said to the... And maybe not in Infinity War, right? Maybe not Infinity War, but after they failed to kill Thanos, they could have easily... Thor could have easily went, hey guys, I know a way how we can win. All we have to do is just build this. And we use Stormbreaker. And then we can go to this place called Eternity. And we can wish for anything. And then they can just wish the snap to have never happened, everything's back to normal. And not only that, but they could wish for the universe to be literally perfect as well.
God damn it.
Yeah, there's
I
no...
don't know. I don't know.
Not only that, but if Asgard knew about it this whole time, and clearly some other people did, why hasn't it ever been used?
Okay, look.
Why did Asgard never use it?
I've defended the movie. I've came up with points that disproves these things. But you beat me because I don't fucking know.
Because that's the thing that kind of screws up the entire MCU, doesn't it?
Well,
It's the same bullshit as Hydra having the most retarded plan ever in Winter Soldier. And
this
because...
is the thing. Winter Soldier and Thor Love and Thunder, I think, are good, and they're just so, like, fun. But there's really massive problems with just characters being dumb.
Yeah.
No, they have the same thing. Thor being dumb, Asgardians being dumb, not going to there, and Hydra being dumb, not just being dumb in general. You know?
What is the solution here? You never introduce Eternity. You just say that that was never an option. They never knew about it. This is why you don't make characters and stuff too overpowered, because then you just go, wait, couldn't they just use this to fix everything instantly? It's the same shit that happened to us guys in the retards.
I don't know what to say, because, yeah.
Also, isn't it kind of funny how during the fight between Thor and Gore on in the Shadow World or whatever. Isn't it funny how it ends with Gore just being able to take Stormbreaker from Thor easily? Like Thor is like way stronger than him, like strength wise, but Gore is able to do it anyways. I don't know. Not really an
No,
issue
because
because
Thor probably had to do that.
I don't know about that.
Larry, what do you mean? Like, if he didn't, then he would have been stuck there as well.
I suppose, but I don't know.
Oh, I know.
You would think Thor would try to hold it on as strong as possible because that's all Gore needs to win. One other thing is this funny because the next thing it's already been disproven because it's part 2 to the lightning bolt thing with it being given power, so just ignore that.
Endgame does the way better thing of fighting for an item that can make you grant a wish. You know, you just had the Stormbreaker thing where you need it to have a wish. That exact thing happened in Endgame at the end. They're trying to get the gauntlet to wish for something. The big final in the movie.
Yeah.
Do you realise how similar that is? And do you realise how much Endgame did it so much better? Where they're both fighting. Everyone there is fighting so hard to try to get that gauntlet. And it ends in Iron Man having to kill himself to do it.
It actually does feel something like
Yeah, it feels epic, intense.
there's no point to have
Cool.
eternity because we've already had the Infinity Gauntlet.
And with that, they just made it where, oh yeah, Gore can just get it easily. Look at how Endgame did it. Endgame pulled it off amazingly, where it felt like a battle. It was the end game of everything.
Yeah.
Like, that final battle was fucking perfect. That makes Thor Love and Thunder's whole final look so, like
Pathetic.
yeah, it's just...
Take care of the double threat.
Right, final point. Why would Gore change his mind at the very end? Because he's been given no proof throughout the entire film that Thor is any different than the other gods. Like, it's just another dickhead, you know?
Looks like the blue is connected to the battery, and yellow to a fan.
Do you see what I mean?
Exclamation mark.
Okay, you'll want to detach the wires from the battery first. Trace the wires to the other end and unplug them from there.
Okay, unplug the wires from the battery.
Yeah, I think I do know.
Oh dear, the red weed.
Oh shit, check the timing.
Oh. Oh shit, it's already near the end. I'm just gonna try and out this bitch, I don't care to do it properly.
I see 4 wires. 2 blue
Alright, so, yeah, why did Gore change his mind?
Source of the wires. They should be
Because Thor brought them out of it.
Right, no, kinda, but I don't know. I feel like,
No, it was for his daughter. Because, you know, he said, like, bring your daughter back.
is connected to the battery.
He would rather bring his daughter back than make all God stuff. It's his daughter. Yeah, he was gonna die, but he knew that he just wanted his daughter back so bad, and Thor promised that he would look after her.
yeah, I guess it kinda works, but be honest now,
I don't know, I don't think it's a problem with that.
Quietly.
it's okay, it works, but I'm just saying it could have been better, and this is why. It would have been better if, throughout the entire film, Thor was someone who actually agreed with Gore, and he's saying, like, after they met Zeus and saw how bad he is, all the Thor, Valkyrie, and Jane, they're like, Jesus, all the gods are just evil narcissists, and they agree with Gore. They're saying like, Gore, we agree with you. We're not actually bad though. And like Thor even says, Gore, I'm someone who lost everyone as well. We're not different. Like, and
Yeah,
they're
that was
basically.
really cool.
They don't even want to fight him. They refuse to fight him. They instead just try to talk him out of it and try to tell him there's a better way of doing this.
You know one thing, you know that 3C Films guy? He said that Valkyrie wasn't really trying to act. I don't know what he meant. She seemed pretty good.
Yeah.
I mean, I think she had a better performance in Ragnarok. But I mean, yeah, she was alright.
She just seemed bored by Thor's bullshit at times.
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. She probably doesn't care.
But I never got the feeling that she hated him, though. It still felt like they were actually friends, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I
I ended
think
up.
Ragnarok, she was really good though.
I'm gonna be honest. I liked this film a lot more than Doctor Strange 2 when I was.
Fucking hell, Steve. Doctor Strange 2 is the worst of Phase 4.
Well, for me, it's probably gonna be Miss Marvel, but I haven't even seen it yet. So.
I mean movies. Yeah, I wish it.
Shang-Chi is still my favorite out of the films, but.
Yeah, I think I slightly like him more. I need to watch it again. I don't remember.
Thor 4 is not as good as Ragnarok, but it's still an okay sequel.
Yeah, I don't like it as much as Ragnarok because I think Thor, Valkyrie.
They
Thor,
kept the characters well enough, okay? Like.
Thor and Valkyrie, I think like they're best in Ragnarok. To be honest, Thor was fucking amazing in Ragnarok Infinity War.
I wanted to see more of that Thor personally.
Same, he was so
Look,
good.
okay.
And then they turned him into like a Knuckles character.
I want to.
Hey.
Okay, I'm
That's
gonna imagine a better Thor: Love and Thunder here. So, firstly, Thor is like how he is in Infinity War. He's a lot more serious. He did get back into shape, but now he's just more serious. He like doesn't joke like at all now, and he takes Gore very seriously. And when he sees Zeus, like he's like, yeah, he's right. All the gods are just as bad. Gore should be more. I think Gore shouldn't be as evil. And what I mean is, when he kidnaps the kids, he actually tells them, "I'm not going to hurt you at all. I just need you to get Thor here." And he
he was. Him ripping off that thing's head and scaring them was.
Yeah, I wouldn't have done that in the story. I would have made Gore someone who actually acts like a father. Like he's hell.
No, it was the curse. Remember? Oh no, I get it now. In the curse, he was acting like that, and when they got rid of the sword from him, he changed his mind.
Yeah, it definitely helps.
It makes sense. It makes sense. Yeah, I get it.
Alright, I get it in the original film, but
Also, I understand why Thor's jokey. When you lose everything, you kind of don't like being all depressy, and you just want to be all jokey.
yeah, that's the whole point in the film, isn't it? It says, he wants to. It's like because he feels nothing because he's just ignoring all of his problems.
Trust me, Charizard's the exact same. He used to say all the time that he just acts jokey to get rid of the depression.
Okay,
People just do it.
Okay, it works in the film, but personally, if I did the film, if I did the film, here's the main thing I would have actually done differently now. Oh. Alright,